We've added a second gate. It's a medium gate. You've got to access that on the second floor, and we did just basically the bare minimum needed, which is a stairway and just a little bit of foundation. It's not like there's not dumpster garbage bins right here. Oh, it has an A320 in the morning. We will accept that. Let's go ahead and start dropping these in here. So aero time, it's going to be 0600, gate A1. Howdy, howdy, folks. A-Train here with you for another episode of SimAirport in early access. We are on the Edge server, which is the latest and greatest of what's going on with the game. And currently we're working on some tutorials dealing with the issue of multi-level, which is in testing now, and the baggage system associated with multi-level terminals. So it's time to quit willy-foo-fooing around, and we're going to get some building done in that regard to get you squared away on what you need to know when this drops. Things may change, but I don't think they're going to change substantially because the system actually seems to work pretty well. What we've done is taken the career airport and we made some modifications to it. We moved restrooms around, we expanded security, because remember the restroom started like this, right? Like 3 of them, and then the women's restroom was out here, non-secure. The men's non-secure was here, and then the secure restrooms were over here. We moved all that up here. We moved the other non-secure restrooms over here. We've added the CFO's office so we can get money. We've raised our pricing. We're making a good chunk of change. We're expected to make 58 grand. So we are making some money. Now, why the newsstand's not? Oh, it just, the newsstand is not making any money. That's kind of weird. All right, as long as it's not costing us anything. I don't know. All right, so, but now over here, look at this. Coffee kiosk is making us almost 3 grand a day. At that rate, it'll pay for itself in about 2 more days. So this is our last flight of the night, getting ready to head out here. And so, wow, boy, it must be full. 104, wow, sweet. Yeah, it's full. Nice. Okay, so what we want to do here is we're going to start setting up for adding a second gate, and it's going to be a medium gate. This is the small gate. The small gate enters and exits the terminal on the ground floor. Over here, this is your floor indicator. G is ground. All right, you can go up to the 2nd floor, you can go up to the 3rd floor. All right, you can also go to basement 1 or basement 2. That's your underground stuff. All right, now we've got some planning set up on floor 2. You can, to build on the 2nd floor, you've got to have stuff under it on the 1st floor. All right, that's a requirement. So what we've done here is we've pre-plotted where the gate is going to basically line up. All right, so requires ground floor. Well, yeah, I get that. But look here, the key is to look where the air stairs go in, okay? And you can see it lines up, that 2 squares of cyan, that's where the door will be, the sliding door, okay? Makes sense? Cool. Okay, so things are looking pretty good here. Now, there's a few things we're going to want to do here to expand our operation. And to do that, the first thing we're going to do is borrow, hell with it, we're going to borrow $100,000. We ain't going to screw around with this. All right, so we're going to get some stuff done. And to get this stuff done, it's not going to be pretty. You know something? The hell with that. We are going to make it pretty. We're going to use the money we just borrowed, and we're going to go ahead and build the full upstairs. So I was telling you about this last episode. One of the bugs, well, it's not necessarily a bug. I'm going to say it's that they haven't gotten to this point in programming. But the physics isn't fully enabled for packs yet. So when they come in, they'll walk through the queue lines, they'll walk through the benches, they'll walk through anything except walls. All right. And on the current build out on the general servers, they don't. If you've been watching my Let's Play, series, you've been watching my Let's Play series, you will have seen how neat the packs are. They divide, they walk around the queue lines, they walk around objects, so they don't walk through them. But currently that little aspect of the coding is not in on the edge branch. I suspect it's so that they can get people up and down stairs. Okay, I think that's what's going on there. All right, so what we're going to look to do then is this. This is a nice, neat little section here. All right, so what I was looking to do before I go explaining and let's plan, plot and scheme the next thing. I moved all these bathrooms, and if you've tuned in before, you know why I do this. It's because they take up space here in front of gate A1. You're stuck with basically, this little bit of room and then this down here. Well, when you go to build gate A2, there's no room really but like this to put anything. So you got to move these restrooms. So we've done that. We've tried to maximize our space over here by getting the restrooms out of the way. Create this little hallway, boom. Everything's good, everything works well. Packs are happy. I mean, look, 80%. What are you going to, boom. Okay. So the next step in the process here is going to be to add this second gate. Let's go ahead and go into objects and get this gate built. All right, rotate, and boom. Now, all right, so there's the gate. Now we can kick upstairs. See, and that's going to line up right there where that door is. So we have a couple of options. We could consolidate gate A1 at the divider line here, all right? And just have all of gate A1 stuff in this space and then do all of gate A2 stuff in this space. But we've got to get upstairs. Now we just need like one stairway or something to get up there. However, I'm kind of thinking we've got this nice chunk of money now, and this will allow us to bring in a whole bunch more flights, okay? So they're going to have to build that gate really quick or we're going to be stuck. I probably should have built it sooner. Going into the next day. But what I think is going to be the better deal here is if we use this space here, okay, and we build upstairs and we'll put our arrival departure lounge above this area and we'll have like a stairwell over here, okay, and then we'll have some escalators up. At some point we'll have escalators down, and the escalators down, well, okay, that kind of puts people past all this stuff, and that's additional revenue you could probably make, but I'm also wanting to be efficient with clearing people out of the terminal. So let's look at the planning thing. So this is a two tile wide aisle or walkway. So I'm thinking if we go to here, all right, and that means we're going to be building a wall here, so magenta's the wall. We're going to run this all the way down here. Well, we don't have to run that all the way down there, but we do need to run it partly down there. Gosh, we could eat up a whole lot of money here, I'm afraid. Let me set that there for a second. Let's just go look at construction. This is probably going to be like one of those. Yep, look there, 57,000, because then we'd have to build, all this foundation up here. This foundation up here, there's $100,000. Yeah, that's all the money we've got. So, what comes first? The amenities or the revenue? All right, we've built the gate. What we can do is move this stuff out of here. Okay. So let's take this the cheap way. All right, we'll go the cheap side on this, because then we'll get the money. Once we start making the money, then the rest comes pretty easy. Okay. So, it won't be the prettiest thing in the world, but it'll work. So we're going to make some room for the coffee kiosk, and I don't know why this newsstand is not making any money. I think we're going to ditch this sucker, just dismantle it. The ATM machine made $401 today. How about this one over here? That one says it made no money. That's weird. That made 95 bucks, but this thing made 2,700. That's good. Electronics vending made no money. Okay, we're going to dismantle that, and we'll reposition. Okay, So we need some space for this coffee kiosk. Let's get a quick look at, whoop, no, not queues, planning. How much space does it take up? 3 by 5? 3 by 5. All right, so let's say we're going to put that sucker, I'm going to give it one more tile. Oh wait, that one tile will be this space here. So 3 by 5, we can put that right here. That's 3 by 5. And then we'll just build the ATM machine in next to it. So we need this going to be the wall space around it. Let's see what that's going to cost us construction-wise. Foundation. That's $20,000. Okay, I can live with that. All right. So we're going to build that. And so we'll go ahead and disassemble this. Dismantle that. Dismantle this. Dismantle that. This. I know I could have done this a lot easier and quicker by just, clearing everything. Yeah, we're going to wind up having to do what I don't particularly want to do, but I guess we can do it. And that's going to be to chop into this space over here. So let's clear this out here. And then we're going to move this gate agent desk, dismantle. We're going to get rid of this queue line here. Shrink queue. Oops. Get rid of this plant. Get rid of you. Gosh, what an idiot. Construction. Just clear all the schmutz out. Get everything out of here. Boom. Okay, let's get that cleared out and get the new foundation built. And then we'll get things squared away. Oh, damn it. Hey, seriously? Wait, what are you... Hey! What the hell did I click on something? I thought I just... And removes flooring. Ah. Oh. Okay, I guess. If it makes you feel better, geez Louise. All right, let's put the wall... Let's put the objects back in, then we'll put the stuff back in. All right, so now they're building that... Come on, take everything back and put it in inventory. This is going to take a minute. All right, and we've already missed our window. So we'll have to go to the next day of flight operations before we schedule any flights in here. But that's okay. We'll probably be better prepared for it. Okay, so flooring. Let's throw that there. That'll get delivered. Okay, guys, just pick up all the schmutz, take it back. Thank you. That way I know what I've got in inventory. That's helpful. Okay, so now... Let's get the coffee kiosk in here because money. That goes there. The ATM machine is going to go here. Like that. And then we're going to put in a couple of garbage cans next to it because we do that sort of thing. Down, down. Okay, very good. Now, we've got that space to walk across there. The next thing we want to do is put in the gate agent desk and 1, 2, 3. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put that wall back up, but it's going to be where it originally. Oh wait, I don't need that there. Let's cancel that project and let's see if I hopefully still got it in stock. Yeah, let's put it here. Okay, so we've dropped a little bit of our seating area. Now we could put a second bench in if we get rid of this stuff, but this stuff is good for the environment in this space. So we don't want to mess with that. All right, now we're going to put in a queue line for here, and this is going to go here, to here, to here, over here, and to here. Okay, very good. Now that'll get taken care of, and then we're going to go back into construction, and we're going to put this wall back here. All right, so this will be room for people to check in, get in line, and they'll go around this wall to board the aircraft. But the arriving packs will come around this way. And the arriving packs will be able to hit the coffee kiosk easier. Thus, we should be able to increase that revenue a little bit, okay? So that's the plan, all right? It's all part of the plan. Okay, now, we have all this space over here for the new gate. All right, which we're going to bring online here. So now we've rearrange the old gate. Now, we're going to assign this to here. Close. Oh, wait. We need to assign to there. Close. Close. Thank you. All right. Now, we're 0300 people will be coming in here in just a minute. All right. Do we want to put in a wall divider here? I don't think that's a bad idea. Where's the edge of this? Hang on, where's the edge of this gate? Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea. But maybe put it on this side. No? Let's put it on this side. Let's put this wall divider in here. So it kind of sections this stuff off just a little bit. Because these people will find their way over to here. All right. I'd like to do the PA system, and we'll probably do that eventually. I haven't messed around with it much, though, so that'll be a new experience for me. And we can get rid of this planning down here. All right, boom. Got it. Clear. Okay, so our next thing then will probably be to add some space in here. That way traffic flow will improve, because then we'll have incoming people this way, outflowing people will be going this way, right? Okay, so now here's our second floor. And then there's going to be a cheap and easy way to do this. We can go cheap and easy. And I kind of want to make it, oh man, I'm kind of torn on this. But you know what? Let's go cheap and easy. All right. Stay focused, A-Train. All right. So we're going to put wall in here. Okay? And that wall actually is going to go to here. I think this is going to work. All right. So now up on the second floor, we need to add in. Okay. So planning, magenta. All right. So we got 2 spaces. The wall is below here. So we just need to go there. And we need room to build the stairway down. So we're just going to put it like that. That's all the foundation we're going to build. Let's clear this other stuff off so there's no confusion. Funk confusion, fly illusion, and all that stuff. Construction, foundation. Here we go. We're going to, yeah, that'll work. Do that, then do this. Okay, so now we're going to add that there. All right, so go. And then day 3 will also have the ability to add. Oh wait, let me jump down here. Watch. So you can see the people on their ladders. That's pretty cool. Okay, now we need to clear this right here. Clear that out. Go to objects. We're going to go to sliding door. Put a sliding door here. All right, now. Next thing we need is a stairway down. And that will go right there. Boom. And that's expensive. Geez Louise, look at that. That killed us right there. Between the foundation and that stairway, I mean, that was $27,000. But now we're making money. Now, this can be accessed. It can be vacated. It's just, it'll take it a minute to figure out that it can. All right, so there we go. That will allow us to get up and down, and then we have all of this space here for gate A2 or B1. Well, we're going to change it to A2. Change to A, it's going to 2, boom, done. All right, how about that? So now, sector not accessible, blah, blah, blah. Whatever, it is accessible. Stop being a moron. Can be vacated because it has a. All right, this is stairway runs both directions. All right, so sometimes that stuff takes a bit to clear. Now see, it's clear. All right, very good. And one thing I do want to put up here, let's put a garbage bin. Let's put a garbage bin. There, and let's put a plant here. Okay, that will make it kind of pretty and add in the influence and stuff. Okay, very good. There we go. Now, this person's going up there for no reason. There's nothing to see here. Move along. All right. I don't know why these people are going up there, but they're going up there. Oh, you know what? They're going up to use the garbage bin. There's probably not a garbage bin more convenient for them to use. They're saying, okay, I need to go use that garbage bin. Not maybe this garbage bin, which would make more sense because it's closer. Not this one, that's closer, but that one way over there. Yes, that's the one we've got to use. Okay, you're standing over in the corner there, and that would be a good place for a plant, I think. Furthermore, this would be a good place for a plant. And finally, we can put flight info display right on. And you know what? Probably just a 2-seat bench. Right there wouldn't be bad either. Okay, kind of digging it. All right. So now we're getting into the afternoon hours, so we need to set up for tomorrow's flight operations. So we're going to need some gate agent desks. Okay. So we're going to set this up here. We're going to put one over here, and that'll leave room for people to go behind it to head upstairs. That'll be 3 tiles we do there, and then 3 tiles we do there. So there's 2 each. Queue line, shrink, expand queue. Let's go 5, boom. We're still not going to put big aircraft on this gate, okay? Understand, because I don't want to overload our facilities. We do have a pretty good infrastructure here so far, but we don't want to press our luck too much here. Assign, close, assign to gate A2, and then assign here, and that automatically takes out. Okay, cool. So we're going to need 2 more staff people for that. Hire staff, boom, boom. We're going to bring in a couple extra janitors. Security's good, personnel's good, and then we can start building creature comforts in over here. Which way do we do that? Oh yeah, we need to make, yeah, we need to move that. People are using that trash can, which is great. Let's put another one. Okay, so 8 o'clock. Huh. That's going to be 9 o'clock. All right, let's hold up here for a second. I need to get rid of this bin. And obviously, it's good. Okay, so what we'll do is we're just going to clear this spot and clear this spot. They'll be able to cut those corners, and we'll put garbage bins in those spaces. First thing we want to do is put in silly floor tiles, you know, so it looks good. Do that. Well, I have some extra floor tiles sitting out there. I don't think it delivers 1 tile at a time. There we go. All right, we got our floor tile. Now, all right, so garbage bins. Right, that's up, and that's up. Very good. Okay, cool beans, Daddy-O. Oh, wait, here's another spot where we can do that. Let's clear this one, and we can put a garbage bin there. Gonna get that out. Thank you. Let's put a piece of floor tile in there that needs to cover it. All right, cool. Let's get that done, and then we will get our garbage bin put in place. Rotate, 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 rotate. Boom. Okay, cool. Now, that sets us up for gate A2. Let's book it, Dano. All right. So in the AM, let's see what we got here. We got 7:37 in the morning. Yes, thank you. We will take that. Whoa, geez. What just happened to our flight schedule? Oh, oops. Minor technicality. Yeah, we don't have an air traffic control tower. That's okay. We're going to work through that here real quick. Okay. Let's see how much that's going to cost us. $30,000. You know what? We're going back to the bank, and we're going to borrow another $50,000. Current maximum loan, $100,000. Whoa. I thought that, huh. Okay, we're going to have 10 flights. And you know what? We'll scoot a couple of the others over to this gate. So, Aerostar. I think we've got another. Do we? Aerostar. We're going to move these flights to the 15. And then we've got arrow time. Arrow star and arrow time. Let's move them to the 15. So those guys are going to share that gate. Okay? So tomorrow we'll make the money then, and let's go. We'll make the money to add the air traffic control tower. Because, duh, some idiot forgot, how much money this stuff costs. 3. Okay, that's boom, boom. We'll do that there, and then we'll do like a 3. Oh, crap, we just ran out of money. Swell. All right, but we're at midnight, and we were in the positive, so that's good. All right. So as long as we're in the positive, oh, that changed again too. We got to change that back to $10. Apply to all. I don't know. We'll figure that out for that. Okay. Yeah, we're in the red again, but that's okay. I have supreme confidence that, and you know what? Here. We're going to go up to $800. Boom. We're going to make some more money. All right. Kick it. Let's go. We stayed at 53%. All right. And then as soon as our first couple flights come in, then we'll have amenities coming in. Do we have dual flights? Oh yeah, starting at 4, 5, 6 o'clock. So we'll be seeing flights on both gates, and then this will look slick. All right. Ticketing is where we're going to need to add another person pretty quick. That looks apparent right now. So they're arriving early enough, and security, fortunately, we've got the speed to get them through security. So that's a good thing. Our first flight's on the ground. All right, here we go. We just made a big chunk of our money back. This is good. Here comes the other flight, zoom, and now we're back into positive. So, object, let's go ahead and grab a ticketing desk. $1,200 and insufficient funds, of course. All right, that's going to cruise out. So our next flight or so come in, and it still doesn't have enough money. That's okay. All right, we drop that in there. Oh, boom. Ha, that timed out nicely. All right, so let's get that built. As soon as that gets built, boom. Okay. Assign to, assign, close, new staff member, hire. Okay, cool. That should speed PAX flow through ticketing. All right, now, see how they come up and down the stairs? All right, pretty cool, huh? Look at that, boarding the aircraft. You like that? Yeah, you like that, don't you? Cool, and that's how it works. That's all we needed. I mean, and you didn't even need that. We could have put this straight out here, and that would have been all we needed. All right? So understand, that's how little you need to make this work. Okay? That's the minimum amount. It's just, I mean, you just need enough to put in the stairway, so you could have had foundation from here to here, and that would have handled that process of adding that gate. All right? So that's pretty straightforward. That's how it's done. You have like $19,000 to get the next level of bank loans. So we'll get through this flight day here, and we'll make some more money, and then we'll get that. All right, now watch. Everybody's going to come flying off there, and I'm going to take that planning off of that. Clear. Cool. Yeah, see, the golf cart somehow goes up the stairs. I'm not sure how, but it does. That works. As long as it works, that's all I care about. Okay, now we can add in a little bit more stuff over here, because we need a little bit of like trash cans and stuff. Let's put a trash can here. And there. And then let's put a flight info display there, and maybe one here, and then we'll put a plant in here and here, and here and here, I think, and there. Yeah, kind of like it. Okay, 10 grand, 1410. Okay, we got aircraft coming in. Ticketing's moving a little smoother now. Look how that PAX flow is working now, okay? So that wall prevents them from cutting through, so they zip around it, and they go out through here, and then we're good to go. Then they go find their bag laying on the ground, because we don't have a baggage system. Sorry. Yeah, AA train, you said you were going to do a baggage system this episode. Yeah, I did. Well, psych. I guess we won't, because we simply used $100,000 just to improve the airport, to add the second gate and add the medium gate and the accessibility to it, because stairways and second floors are expensive. Have I mentioned that? They're expensive. Escalators, 45 grand, and you've got to have one of each, unless you have a stairway to pair with it, and those are $27.50, $27.5. Okay, because the escalators are one way. You got to have an up one, you got to have a down one. Okay, so that's important stuff to know and keep track of. All right. We do have a little bit of money here, so I'm thinking, well, we don't have that much money. This is raking in the dough, though, so to speak. And the golf carts are going back and forth. Let's turn on the environmental. That's not too bad. Not too bad. I like this little area right here. It's kind of chill. This is working pretty good through here. If we add one more row over here, we'll have better traffic flow, and then we can probably put, plants. I like to have stuff on both ends of couches, but you can see the PAX flowing through there. Now they are doing just what they're coming down, and then PAX are boarding, and they're heading up. Ideally, we would have a down escalator for the arriving PAX and an up escalator for the departing PAX. Eventually, I think I'll do that, and what we'll do is we'll run a hallway out here and down here and have it drop right here. So then those arriving PAX will, boom. See, because we'll build this out with kiosks and stuff over here. Maybe additional restrooms, I don't know. But we'll have some amenities over here to free up some space. And so then what that would do is create where we could put a down escalator here, and the wall space would be here, and we could eventually even probably go out a little further than that, but you could line it up out here or something, the idea being that you've got your PAX arriving, and they stay up on that second level, and then boom. So you basically would turn this into an up escalator and this into a down escalator, but remember our math, that's going to take $100,000 just for that. Okay, we have a PAX standing here, and they look confused. Coach, a Ford Air 8395. Did you miss where's your flight? Aircraft arrival departure. What is she on? 8395. Oh, she be lost. So you need to abort and reconsider and get on out of here. Yep. See ya. All right. We are closed. Closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. We've added a second gate. It's a medium gate. You've got to access that on the second floor, and we did just basically the bare minimum needed, which is a stairway and just a little bit of foundation. So you pile all that together, and it added up really quick. All right. Plus, we made some changes over here because we had to move stuff around. That was 20 grand. So yeah, I guess that was a chunk of it. Plus a 27 grand stairway, so that's 50. Plus the foundation. Yeah. Plus the gate. Large gate is how much? 28.6. So yeah, We add another ticketing desk. It ain't cheap. So plus we researched loans and we got a loan. All right. So we're paying interest on that loan. We got to see if we can pay that off here quick. Oh, and get on out of here.
20 minutes later.
Okay, so we've run ahead, and here's where we're at. We're on day 15. We've got some money in the bank. We've hired a finance VP, and they've been doing research to cut costs, lower interest rates, lower tax. Okay. And so that we've been doing a bunch of work there to cut costs. You spend money to make money. And then we also put in a bar. We've expanded security because we built an ATC tower. That's actually the first thing we did basically was build an ATC tower, and that allowed us to fill out the flight schedule. We now have 18 flights through the course of the day. Basically everything but one is either a 737 or an A320. This is the only odd flight out. Okay, so the schedule. What was this? Yeah, that. This is what it looks like. Basically, we have a plane coming in, on the hour and 15 minutes after. Boom, 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 boom. I may have to adjust this just because we've had a couple of little clog ups and bump all these guys back a half hour. I think I'll go ahead and do that. 15 minutes, so that they're back to the half hour. Yeah, let's do that. Just to give these guys a little more time on the gate, spread the load out a little bit more on security. We put in a couple of, we put in a whole new security aisle because we were getting some backups there, and that'll do it. Okay, very good. That should take care of us there. All right, so yeah, so we added on here, all right, and that allowed us to put in another security aisle. So first class is down here, and then we put in this here, move this wall over. I put in a maintenance section because some of these scanners were getting kind of jank. Like this one is going to have to be, basically it's going to have to be repaired. So let's get that taken care of. The others are good to go. Toilets, they're going to need to be looked at here pretty soon. And let's see. So we still have the 4 ticketing desks. We haven't done anything with baggage yet. So basically, we've expanded operations to make money. We've got some money in the bank now. We're making money on the bar and on the coffee kiosk. All right. We've got a full load of flights. We've jacked up the price on flights a little bit to 900. In fact, we're just going to make it 1,000 even. Save new prices. We're up to 61%. So that should take care of things there for a bit. Now, okay, so you can see I've built this little section over here, and there's a rhyme to the reason. Okay, what it is we're trying to relieve this traffic flow here. We kind of maybe hinted at that earlier. All right, so here's what I've mapped out. I want to build this as a corridor down to here. And actually, it's not going to need to go this far. We'll actually be able to stop it right here. So 2. Wait, these 2. And those. And 1, 2. And then it'll be able to stop here. All right, so we can clear this part out. And we won't need this much upstairs either, I think. So let's see here. Objects. We're going to put in escalators, which are expensive. Yeah, that's going to be there, and then planning with this here. I believe that will get us downstairs. So we'll clear this out here and this out here, and that is the plan. Okay, so you see everybody come flying out of there, and then you can see all the other outbound people heading upstairs. All right. So first thing here, let's get the foundation built, and I think we're just going to let's do the big part first. Do the big part, and do this part. I don't want to screw this up and compromise security. So clear out what we need to clear out when we need to clear it out. Thought about maybe putting bathrooms in up here, but I think I'm going to just hold off on that and leave that space available for now. We may very well look at shifting, all the Gate A2 stuff up here, because look, you got tons of room. There's nice room up here for like a first-class lounge. There's room for all kinds of stuff. Plus, we may move our executive offices upstairs. That would be pretty cool. Be a good place for them. All right, so we got $100,000. You know what we can do here? We can cut our loan. Cut down some of our daily interest there. Cost. All right, looking good, looking good. Yeah, good. Okay. This. That. And this is about done. Okay, that clears all that out. And then we got 56 grand, so why not? Let's get the thing installed here. Escalator down. We're going to put it right here. Boom. Let's get that built, and then we will clear out this over here. And we will see how the packs take to this with our first flight. We're going to put an escalator up over here. And we'll probably drop in the red here for a minute, but once flight ops start going, this thing is rocking and rolling. We're making the moolah now. Isn't that cool? All right, so now let's drop down to the ground floor. And you see here comes the escalator. Boom. All right, pretty cool, huh? That's pretty slick. I might well be able to take this wall out, or at least this portion. I could probably push this back here. But that's making money. See, now, okay, so here's the deal. I'm not sure if we're going to monitor this and find out. Oh, by the way, again, here's the escalator. This is down escalator. See how it's glowing red there? That means packs can't go up the escalator. They can go down this one. Green means go, red means stop. Very simple, right? All right. So, let's pop back upstairs. I'm a little, let's see here. First flight's coming in. All right, we're going to see how this works here. Some of them went that way. Some of them came this way. That's going to reduce traffic flow. It's not bad. Okay. Now, once we switch this over to an escalator up, that'll change. And, so that there and that there. Okay, cool. There you go. Now that relieves a lot of traffic off this area. So those folks will turn around and go back over here, and they may have another flight to catch, which is the only drawback to doing this. But it's not too bad, really. I mean, gosh, if you got another flight, you may just have to go here. You may just have to go here. I don't think that's that big of a deal. But now we've got packs blow through here, and so we're looking pretty good. All right. So that, folks, is how you can make this upper level work. Now, if we go up now, so this is first floor, ground floor. This is second floor. You see the highlighted areas. If you want to lay in foundation, it's red there, and it's green here. So you can build over top of this. All right? So that's how that works. Okay, so we've got some supplemental stuff on here for the building the multi-floor terminals. All right. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. We appreciate you coming by. Give us a like if you learned something, you enjoyed the episode. Share with your friends. Let them know about SimAirport, now available in early access on Steam. Link in the description below. And subscribe to the channel for more great content coming soon, including a continuation and a completion of this little tutorial series. Off the Edge branch server, letting you know about how multi-level terminals are going to function. And baggage is coming up in our next episode. So we're going to save up some cash for that off camera so we can hit that hard and fast and get it knocked out for you. All right, folks, thanks for coming by again. I'm A-Train. It's over. I'm out.